Well, on Thursday this week, the president of Uganda, that is His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, appointed his son to head the country's defense forces. And Museveni has been in power since 1986. Mr. Museveni has been suspected of grooming General Muhoozi to succeed him, and Mr. Museveni has come out and really dismissed the speculations. BBC went ahead to obviously put out that story. Africa has gone ahead to react to Museveni appointing his son General Muhoozi as the head of the Uganda People's Defense Forces. Welcome to the Ugandan Stains, and you know what we do here. We really bring you reactions and live videos onto this channel. Smash the like button, guys, comment and share, and continue to subscribe. Now, BBC gave us a little bit of a snippet of what really happened on Thursday, that Uganda's president Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has appointed his son General Muhoozi as the country's army commander. A move that is likely to fuel speculation that the president is grooming his eldest child to succeed him. General Muhoozi has been serving as a senior presidential advisor in charge of special operations after his father removed him as a commander of the Army's land forces in 2022. He was promoted to his new post late on Thursday in a cabinet reshuffle that saw 5 ministers sacked. He takes over from General Wilson Mbadi, who has been named as a trade minister. 2 of General Muhoozi closest advisors were named ministers in the new changes announced by President Museveni. Now, that is BBC Africa. After BBC Africa went ahead to put out that writing onto their social media platforms, you know, Africa had to react onto this because it was really a huge story that was really making rounds all over the world. Now, the first person to come in through and obviously react was Waswaja Aiden, said President Museveni's son, General Muhoozi has proven to many of us that it has been patriotism that was driving him to serve his country, nothing like grooming. He chose to serve his country as a soldier, studied in the best military schools in the world, making him acknowledgeable of military work. Congratulations, General Muhoozi That is Aiden Wasaja coming in through and reacting immediately. BBC went ahead, obviously put out that post. That was the first reaction that really came in through. And the other one came in through from Mbaho Joshua, said, General Muhoozi is serving his country like any other Ugandan, not a president's son. Unless you castigate that, being a president's son, he's barred from holding any role in the army. And it's millions of Ugandans who want him as the next president, not his father. Museveni has never campaigned for his son. So we wait and see how it goes, and that's how Africa's really reacting. But looks like these are coming in from Kampala, Uganda. After that, we went ahead, obviously getting more and more comments coming in through from the people that saw this post. This is Gabriel Bolate. God saves Uganda. This is not a good optics. I'm very sure there are more competent people in Uganda military that can do this job efficiently and effectively. So this one really says no way to Museveni appointing his son as the new CDF. Then Justice Hunter, authoritarian rule at play to build a monarchy. That's what Hillary said. Then Mawara, Muhoozi does a great job. We are their neighbors. That's what Movara's gonna hate to say. Then let's go to, I think this one is from Nigeria. He said he's known as Olusogen. African leaders are never beating all the allegations. That is it. Then Lowlings, focus on fighting TB Joshua, please. This is a Ugandan, I think, telling a Nigerian that please focus on really fighting TB Joshua. Then the Mad Titan, finally the expectations aren't no more. That is it. So that is it coming in through from those people from Nigeria, exchanging words with those in Kampala, Uganda. Then we have Nabasa Alex. Congratulations to be Ebo first son. To the Ebo first son. All right, thank you for watching through. Then Jackson came in through and said, looks like the family business is booming in Uganda, continuing the dynasty. Why bother with democracy when you can just keep it within the family? Big question that deserves a big answer. Joram tweets, it was well-deserved appointment for General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, please. All right, that is what he's really saying. Then we are having Umesi Daniel says family. Then Pius Jadua says Uganda. Then Wilson Solomon, funny people. That's what he really had to say about the appointment of Muhoozi Kainerugaba. Then Halima Salma, I feel sad for the country. Obaba Zakochi, like what next? Derek Mujuni, when I was young, reading stories about colonialism and bad governance, I used to curse at my fathers for letting such happen, and they do nothing today. I stand in the same quagmire and I'm still powerless. I now know what it is. All right. Then Ronald said Africa will always lag behind. We blame Western powers for keeping Africa poor, but the African dictators can never allow free thinking to prevail. They can't work. They can't allow those that are willing to work. Neither do they allow advice from those willing to develop Africa. So that is a very huge remark. Let me try to obviously put it on the screen and you really read it yourself, because you might say that Rokani is that I'm trying to obviously put in my words, but it is Ronnie Looks in there for you, putting in that tweet that really represented loads and loads and loads of your thoughts in there for you. So after him, we are having Abu Bakari says, is such a great general who loves his country, and he will soon succeed his father because the people of Uganda love him so much. Right? Wait and see whether it will come to pass as his supporters really want it to be. Honorable Ndio B. Jackson, he deserves it. A Ugandan patriot. He's been serving in the army his entire life. It's not Museveni, it's us Ugandans who want him to lead us. Matia Mubangizi, his son is a Ugandan and holds every right, like any Ugandan, to express desire in the country. In Africa, most children tend to fall in their father's footsteps, and nobody expects Muhoozi Kainerugaba to go carpentry, fishing, just because he doesn't want to be seen as groomed at Frank Tumweba, as he quoted him in. Then there is John Vianney Ayebare. It is shamefully sad that Uganda has reached this state of affairs, right? That's what Ayebale went ahead to say. Then let's see Saj. Saj, what do you have to say about this? Saj says he has dedicated all his life in the army and is very deserving. Being a son doesn't disqualify him from attaining those positions. He is a Ugandan after all. Pride Mukono. This is a recipe for instability and conflict. A Museveni dynasty is taking their authoritarianism too far. That's what this one is really saying. Can we scroll down and see what others really have to say? You know, I want to read as many as I can, such that you come out and really gauge the full gist of this. Lawrence Senyonjo. So the narrative is for Museveni to be overthrown by a coup led by the CDF, and then in 90 days a military government is put into power for people to vote rightfully the president. Then after those days it becomes the new normal under Muhoozi, Uganda. That's what Lawrence is saying, that he's really putting in his thought. Is it gonna be the case? We wait and see, because we are here to obviously bring you what you people deserve to get. Rukunjiri says that's so great. He really deserves this position because he's proven to us that he's capable 100%. Congratulations to General Muhoozi Kainerugaba. You really deserve it, and we hope to get more out of you for God and my country. Then there is Andrew. As Africans, we have no problem with succession politics. Don't try to weaponize it. Congratulations, my leader, Muhoozi Kainerugaba, upon this well-deserved achievement. The dream is a united African army. That is it. All right, let's try to see Sempi Jamedi. We are tired of this dictatorship. Stop sponsoring dictator Museveni. That's what Sempi Jamedi had to say. Alan Mugabe, ha ha ha, Uganda Zabu, saying Uganda is gold. Tasha of Bobby Wine's security. All right, I'm really excited to hear what a Bobby Wine fan has to say about this. He says, I pity soldiers who fought with Museveni in wars of early 80s. He drops them anyhowly despite they are better than his son. But on issue of presidency, Ugandans have a great task to halt the monarchism. That's what Thatcher of Bobi Wine has come out and really said about this. So guys, thank you very much for watching it through. I want to see what your reactions are from Museveni appointing his son as the new CDF of the UPDF. We out.